Relationships. They're great, aren't they? They can vary from relationships with your friends, yo, what up, babe? Relationships with your pets, yo, what up, dogs? What up, dogs? What up, dogs? To relationships with your significant other. What up? Each relationship is different because each and every one of us are attracted to totally different things. When we're looking for a significant other, we try to look for common traits such as favorite movies, favorite music. But beyond those similarities, you want to try and look for important personality traits that will make sure that when you get with the significant other, that relationship is going to last. Now again, that's going to be different for everybody, but I just want to share with you what I feel are important when looking for a significant other. With the list that you have, if the person doesn't checkmark all of them, that doesn't mean that they're not a good person to be with. You just want to try and pick the ones that are the most important to you. Here are my personality traits that are important when looking for that significant other, that lover of yours. First one, I've mentioned it before in my last video, is respect. Respect is such a huge thing for me. When you have someone that is respectful to everybody, it's just going to make things a whole lot easier. So if I had to place a character trait at the very top, respect would be that. Next on the list is someone with good self-esteem. I'm talking about someone who is confident in themselves, someone who's not afraid to be alone, someone who doesn't necessarily look for another person to complete them as a whole. They're fine just being by themselves. Someone who is willing to grow. We can all work on our personal development. I know I can. When you're with someone who's open to personal growth, it means they can learn from their mistakes and learn from the conflicts that you two will eventually have. Let's face it, when you're in a relationship, you're gonna get into arguments, you're gonna get in fights, and someone who is willing to grow will learn from that experience so that they can better handle it in the future. If someone can only be happy when things are going right, that person is probably not gonna be around for the long term. Alright, this probably goes without saying. But humor. Someone's gotta be able to laugh at themselves, alright? You've heard it before. Humor is probably one of the top traits that everyone is looking for a significant other. Someone who could make you laugh in nervous situations, or someone who could just make you feel happy again when you're down, when you've had a rough day at the office or whatever it is. You come home to them, they make you feel good, they help you crack a smile. Those people are great to be around. Someone who is mature. Now when I say mature, I'm not talking about someone who is just boring or acts like an adult all the time or takes everything so goddamn seriously. I'm talking about someone who has accepted their past, because everybody's got a past. Whether we had a tough childhood, a tough teenage years, no matter what it is, we learned from those experiences. Those experiences is what shaped us to be the person that we are today. And whether they're good or bad, we take those lessons and try to help us become a better version of ourselves in the future. Someone who is honest. Alright, this probably goes without saying, but you want to be with someone who's honest, right? It takes so much time to build up that trust, years, months, whatever, right? That it could be taken away from one single lie. My opinion, being hurt with the truth is a lot better than being hurt from a lie. It's gonna suck, it's gonna hurt, they're probably gonna be mad at you, you're probably gonna be mad at yourself, but being honest is just so much better. It takes all the weight off your shoulders, right? You don't want that burden in your life from keeping this lie from your significant other, okay? You love them, just be honest with them. That's it. Just be honest. Keep it simple. Just be honest. And the last one is probably something that is kind of a cheat, but I would say qualities that are kind of similar to yours, but not really. You want to look for people who complement your characteristics, not necessarily the exact same person, right? I mean, I know you're awesome. You probably have said in the past that, you know what? I would love to date myself because I am amazing, okay? Pretty sure we've all said that once or twice. But when you're looking for a significant other, you want to have someone who compliments you. If you're totally loud and crazy, maybe you want someone who's a little bit more reserved, who kind of brings you down back to earth when you're up here in outer space yelling at everybody. Versus if you're shy and timid, you might want to date someone who's a little bit more out there, who encourages you to get out of your comfort zone. No matter what characteristics you're looking for in a person, just make sure that they're important to you and don't let anybody else tell you what you should and shouldn't avoid. Look, dating is difficult, right? Finding someone who you want to be with is a risk. You have to risk getting hurt because there's also a chance that you could find the love of your life. And please, just try to look past the physical aspects of someone. I get it, I know you want to date someone who's super sexy, who's super damn fine, alright? But those things, they fade away. And same goes for you too, right? If you're single and you're looking for somebody, while you're working so hard on your exterior, don't forget to work on having a beautiful soul. So go out there, live your life, take chances, don't be scared. And eventually, who knows, maybe someday you'll find the love of your life. So that's what I look for. Share with me what you look for in a significant other. Maybe there's some similarities. Maybe I'm totally out there and you're, totally different from my list, but whatever. That's what makes everything so special. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for taking the time to watch my goddamn video. Subscribe if you like, help the channel grow. And until next time, every damn day, work hard and just stay positive. Peace.